Well, once again, it is showtime, ladies and gentlemen, and we are coming to you live from Charlotte, North Carolina for another great episode of SmackDown Live. And the King of the Ring is well underway. Last week we seen Johnny Gargano and Finn Balor make it into the second round. Tonight we'll have two more first round matches for you. And don't forget about the Queen of the Ring. That will resume next week. Remember, don't forget it was Ember Moon who knocked off Paige to advance in the second round of that tournament. But we're going to get things kicked off with Chad Gable taking on Mojo Rawley. Now, Chad Gable had an impressive showing last week, taking on the television champion Aleister Black, and I'll be honest, he really took the fight to Aleister Black. But Mojo Rawley at the end of the match, after Black was victorious, that aggressive state that Mojo Rawley was in, attacking the television champion, and one can only assume this stems back from a few weeks ago. With Mojo Rawley, he had his television championship match that was interrupted by Bray Wyatt, the Eater of Worlds, not only attacking Aleister Black, but attacking Mojo Rawley as well. Don't forget the bad blood that Bray Wyatt and Aleister Black had. They fought at tables, ladders, and chairs. Black walked out victorious, showing once again why he was a dominant television champion. That was one epic match. If you haven't seen it, go back and check Tables, Ladders, and Chairs out on demand right now. But with this attack from Mojo Rawley, you got to think of one thing. To me, it seemed like Mojo Rawley, he was trying to make a statement. He was trying to tell everybody that it still lingers in the back of his mind that he had a television championship match, and he was denied that match due to interference from Bray Wyatt. I think he was trying to make a statement saying that he's still gunning for that television championship, and that attack on Aleister Black, that brutal, vicious, and disgusting attack, I think that was the statement. I think that statement goes a long way, especially with Aleister Black. You know, Aleister Black is a fighting champion. He'll be looking for revenge. And as this match starts, Chad Gable with the lockup. Looked like he went for an elbow, but no, Mojo countered. And now Mojo with them brutal shots. And now let's talk about Chad Gable. As he goes into the ropes, he gets leveled by a clothesline from Mojo. Chad Gable gave Aleister Black one hell of a fight last week. He tried to walk away with the television championship, but in the end, Aleister Black was just too much as Mojo runs into the ropes. And oh my God, another huge splash. And it looks like Chad Gable is real, and he's a little bit stunned as Mojo lays him down with a scoop slam. Yeah, I mean, Aleister Black, he has beaten a countless amount of people since he got that television championship. And Mojo, oh my God. Aleister Black defeating Elias. Bray Wyatt, as I said, in a classic. And oh no, Chad Gable with the kick out. And I don't even know, like I said, that match was an interruption. Mojo could have very well won that television championship. He was looking like he was starting to get in the driver's seat when Bray Wyatt interfered, but Aleister Black has been dominant so far, like I said, so we just got to see where this takes us. As Chad Gable is cranking on the arm, he's trying to get the working holds in. He's trying to weaken Mojo down, because you know, Mojo has the power advantage. And make no mistake about it, Chad Gable is powerful as well, but Mojo has the power advantage. And now Chad Gable with a nice drop kick, picture perfect right on the button. As he lifts Mojo back to his feet. And now Gable got the leg, and Gable snaps it back, trying to take out the leg of Mojo Rawley. Now Gable, what's he going for? Staying aggressive, staying persistent as he suplexes Mojo to the mat. And now Mojo looks a little bit stunned. Chad Gable now in the driver's seat of this match. Mojo taking it early on, but now it looks like Chad Gable is starting to find his footing. As he sends Mojo out, no, he brings him back. And oh my God, a huge elbow to the face of Mojo Rawley. Chad Gable is starting to get on fire. And no, Mojo with a counter. And what's Mojo thinking? Oh my God, brutally driving that knee into the stomach of Gable. And Gable's rolling out onto the apron. And now Mojo taking the time to taunt, letting these people in Charlotte, North Carolina know just how he feels. And a shoulder block sends Chad Gable out to the ringside floor. And he stays taunting. We got some disturbance here in the lighting as the referee is counting. Chad Gable outside the ring, and Mojo just taking his time. And we got some disturbance going on here. I'm sorry for the production. Oh my God! And it's Aleister Black. Aleister Black is in the ring, and Chad Gable sees it, but Mojo's still focused on Chad Gable. I don't even think the referee knows what to do here. And Aleister Black is up. Like I said, I'm sure he wants revenge for last week. Mojo viciously attacking him. And now Mojo sees it. And Mojo comes forward. And oh my God, Black Mass! He almost knocked his head off. He almost took his head clear off his shoulders. That devil mask that Aleister Black is wearing. And I don't even think the referee knows how to call this. This has got to be a disqualification, but I think he's just as shocked as us. And Aleister Black has just taken out Mojo Rawley here tonight. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was some words of... Well, speaking of Charlotte Flair, that's Charlotte Flair, and she's going to be meeting Sonya Deville next week in a first-round match. And Sonya Deville, it looks like Sonya Deville is laying on the trash talk to Charlotte, telling Charlotte that she's not going to make it out of the first round. And Charlotte, never short on her words neither. Like I said, this Queen of the Ring tournament means a lot. It's going to make history. I'm telling you. How can you not make history with a first ever Queen of the Ring tournament? And these two just exchanging words. As I said, you've seen Charlotte giving her thoughts on the Queen of the Ring tournament, on the history that's about to be made. And it's like Sonya Deville is letting Charlotte know. And look, she's stepping to her. Sonya Deville stepping to Charlotte. No, Charlotte once again. Oh my God, and Charlotte blocked the shot from Sonya. And now these two are just brawling. Charlotte giving it to Sonya, but no, Sonya Deville taking over. And now Sonya Deville with a forearm. And oh my God, this attack backstage. We're getting an early preview of what's going down here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And now Sonya Deville looking to brutalize Charlotte here tonight, trying to get an advantage going into this match that they're going to have next week. Sonya Deville just laying on them punches. And she's taking... No, Charlotte countering. We need to get security to stop this, because this thing right here, these two brawling, these two are trying to take each other out tonight. They don't want to wait until next week. And they're exchanging blows. They're really going at a brawl here. We need to get security out here. We need to stop these two before one of them hurts one another. And Sonya Deville, what's Sonya Deville thinking? She's got something on her mind. And oh my God, come on. Sonya Deville just drove Charlotte down back first on that box, the production box. And now Charlotte is in a bad way here as Sonya Deville keeps the attack going, trying to take Charlotte out of this tournament early. She's trying to get the edge on this match, and somebody's got to come out here and stop this. We need security. We need somebody to stop what is going on here. And come on, no, oh my God, come on, not again. Sonya Deville just having her way with Charlotte. And Charlotte Flair is down. And Sonya Deville, she still won't let up. Damn, come on. She just slams Charlotte back down onto the concrete floor. Where the hell is security when you need them? Come on, like, you mean to tell me people are just watching this happen? Like, this has got to be stopped. Oh my God, come on, a brutal chair shot to the head of Charlotte. As you know, Asuka, she has been taken out as of last week. The women's champion isn't even around for the Queen of the Ring tournament, suffering a severe concussion at the hands of, well, who in the hell knows? They had footage of Asuka just laying there, and it was said later on she had a severe concussion, and come on with the fire extinguisher. Oh my God. These women really trying to prove what this means to them, that they will do anything and they won't stop at they won't stop for nothing. Come on. Get damn security out here. This shouldn't even be going on right now. And Sonya Deville, wait, oh my God, she just took Charlotte out. Come on. I hope Charlotte's okay. We need to see that match happen next week. This is ridiculous. And Sonya Deville admiring her handiwork, taking Charlotte out early. Come on. Well, as you just seen, ladies and gentlemen, Sonya Deville trying to get an edge on Charlotte as them two had a brutal brawl backstage. But it looks like Chris Jericho, the WWE Champion, is making his way to the ring with his lackeys, Bobby Roode, and yes, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, making his return to the WWE at tables, ladders, and chairs, costing Sting the WWE Championship in that main event tables, ladders, and chairs match. Nobody expected that. And it was a slap in the face to Bret Hart. As you know, ill intentions between Chris Jericho and Bret Hart as this whole new era started. Chris Jericho saying Bret Hart is not Canadian, is not Canadian-like. And Bret Hart doesn't like it. He's actually set a match for the King of the Ring, Chris Jericho and Jim Neidhart versus the Hitman himself and Sting. And the only way Jim the Anvil Neidhart will get a contract with SmackDown Live is if they can walk out victorious against that team right there. And Chris Jericho already taken to the mic. Like I said, Bret Hart announced that tag team match. And Chris Jericho talking about the plan B that he had in play at TLC. And Charlotte, North Carolina, really not liking Chris Jericho. He is your WWE Champion, but make no mistake about it, I don't think that many people respect him for how he's carrying himself. And Chris Jericho, I think he's trying to talk his way out of it. I think he's trying to get Bret Hart to join him. Come on. And he's got some big words talking about what he's going to do at King of the Ring in that tag team match. Saying that he'll shelve Sting again. So I guess it's on. Chris Jericho has accepted. It will be Chris Jericho and Jim the Anvil Neidhart taking on Sting and Bret Hart in a tag team match at the King of the Ring. And Jim the Anvil Neidhart's future is on the line. Well, ladies and gentlemen, one hell of an anticipated arrival. But the question is when? when will Jon Moxley come to SmackDown? And we're going to start with our first of 2 King of the Ring first round qualifying matches. Here tonight, we got Dolph Ziggler taking on Roddy Strong. And make no mistake about it, this match is a very underlooked match. The other match tonight, the main event, it will be Andrade Cien Almas taking on Hideo Itami for their shot to advance to the second round. As I said earlier, you know, Finn Balor and Johnny Gargano, they advanced last week. Johnny Gargano having one hell of a match with The Miz last week in the main event. That was an epic match. If you did not see it, go back and watch it on demand. You will not want to miss it. And I'm wondering tonight in our main event, if Almas and Itami, I'm wondering if they can raise the bar, so to speak. If they can take it up another level. But who knows, like I said, this match right here going in, this is a definite underlooked match. Strong and Ziggler, they could very well raise the bar here tonight. It all comes down to who wants it more. As you know, Roderick Strong, king of the backbreaker. Roderick Strong can execute a number of variations of backbreakers. Dolph Ziggler is going to have to watch out for it. Dolph Ziggler, definitely the veteran over these 2 men. Roderick Strong, still, make no mistake about it, he has the experience. It's not like he is an amateur. And when it comes to Dolph Ziggler, you know what Roderick's got to watch out for when it comes to him. He's got to keep himself mindful and keep his eyes open. And he's got to avoid that super kick at all costs. As they're starting off with a little bit of wrestling, Roderick Strong, he's got the wrist lock transferred into an arm lock. And no. Dolph Ziggler taking it over. And now he's cranking on the arm. And we got a stalemate. As Dolph Ziggler telling Roderick Strong, you're not going to get this over with me. You're not going to be able to work the wrestling the way I can. As Roderick Strong now puts Ziggler back down, trying to get the working hold in. But no, Ziggler fighting out with a few well-timed shots. And now, no, it's Strong with a counter and a well-timed shot of his own. And back and forth with the counters early on in this match. As Dolph Ziggler whips him down, and he's got him down on the mat again, and a huge drop kick to the back of Strong. When it comes to the wrestling background, I would say the advantage, it definitely goes to Dolph Ziggler as he suplexes Roderick Strong down to the mat. And oh my God, a huge elbow to the heart. That could be a heart stopper right there for Strong. And he's got a pin. And no, Roderick Strong with an easy kick out. And right now, you gotta know in the back of your mind that the pace is gonna quicken in this match as Roderick Strong delivers a huge chop, followed by another one. He sends Ziggler into the corner. What's he thinking here? Oh my God, and another knife-edge chop. That chest is gonna be feeling it tomorrow. And now Ziggler was down and Strong was getting hyped, and a huge release German suplex from Roderick Strong. Strong, like I said, the king of the backbreaker. He knows how to execute it in multiple variations. And a huge drop kick from Ziggler sends Strong back down to the mat. And now Ziggler, what's he thinking here? He snaps the leg of Roderick Strong. Like I said, Ziggler has a lot of talent. Do not make any mistake about that. As what's Dolph Ziggler going for here? Almost a variation of a Famouser. You gotta wonder if you will see that Famouser here tonight. One of Dolph Ziggler's trademarks as he goes to the middle rope. And now Ziggler laying out on top of him with a senton splash from the middle rope. And Roderick Strong, he has to hurry up and turn the tide because Ziggler has the experience and Strong with a roll-up. And oh my God, he almost got one over. He almost stole the match. Dolph Ziggler barely kicking out of that roll-up. And there you go. There you see it. The knee to the back. A backbreaker from Roderick Strong. You know Roderick Strong is going to try to execute A lot of backbreakers. He's going to try and take out the back of Dolph Ziggler. And now Strong definitely turned the tide. He's definitely in the driver's seat. And now a little bit of payback as he just executed a drop kick to the back of Ziggler. And now Strong just taking over. He's got control of Ziggler as he puts him in the corner. And Strong off the middle rope with a huge crossbody block on Dolph. And now he's getting fired up. He's telling Ziggler to get to his feet. And he sends Ziggler into the ropes off the rebound. He went for that knee, but no, Ziggler, well-timed counter. And now a huge elbow to change the momentum. He sends Strong into the ropes. And a huge power slam from Dolph Ziggler sends Strong down, followed by the pin. And oh no, Roderick Strong kick out at 2. And now Ziggler looking for a suplex again. Almost a stalling suplex of sorts, kind of like a brain buster. And now Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler with that atomic drop. Are we going to see it again? A double atomic drop. And you know my trademark right here, folks. The trifecta. And Roderick Strong a little bit out of it right now from taking that the triple atomic drop. And now them clubbing forearms to the back. And once again, Dolph Ziggler changing the momentum and putting it in his favor. But Roderick Strong quick to counter back. And oh my God, another backbreaker to Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler is down on the mat. And Roderick Strong lifting him to his feet. If you've never witnessed Roderick Strong have a match, you are in for a treat with the amount of backbreakers that he can execute. And once again, there you go, there you see it again. Using them ropes. And oh my God, Dolph Ziggler kicked out, but just barely. You know that back has got to be hurting him right now as once again Roderick Strong delivers a drop kick to the back, targeting that back of Ziggler. And you got to wonder how long Ziggler can let that happen before it takes a toll on him. Because it seems to be doing it right now. And now Strong putting Ziggler on the top rope. I wonder what he's got in mind right here as he climbs up after him. And oh my God, a huge belly to back suplex off the top rope. And now Roderick Strong definitely in control. He slowed down the pace, which to me, I didn't think I'd see it as a huge knee collides with the head of Ziggler. I didn't think I was going to see that. The pace has been slowed down tremendously by Strong as he drags Ziggler into the middle of the ring and he makes a pin. 2. And oh my God, Ziggler with another near fall. Roderick Strong almost had this one. He was almost going to the second round. And now Strong lifted Ziggler up again. He's taking his time here. It appears them backbreakers have weakened Ziggler down. And Roderick Strong looks like he's in a good state right here. Feeling very firm as he swings wildly. And there we go. There's that shot that he was looking for. And a huge knee to the head of Ziggler. And now Strong looking like he's going to go airborne as he goes to the top rope. Ziggler's down. And Strong went for that knee, but no, he missed it. And now Ziggler with that little taunt. And a huge elbow to the heart. And now Ziggler lifted Strong back to his feet. And now Ziggler rolling around with the wrestling takeover. Once again, like I said, that wrestling background of Ziggler. He's one of the best in the business at it as he hits a jumping DDT. And now Ziggler turning the tide. I think he's going to try and quicken the pace here as he begins to deliver them elbows. You know what this is? It's a trademark of Ziggler. Ziggler with them 10 elbows. And we're at 7 if you're not counting. 9. And here he goes. The show off. Showing off as always with that 10th elbow. And now he quickly goes for a pin, shooting the half. And oh my God, it was so close. Roderick Strong almost didn't make the 3 count. And now Ziggler feeling kind of confident, getting real cocky right now. He's going to the corner. You know what that means. He's looking for that super kick. And Ziggler running forward. And oh my God, Roderick Strong countered it. And now a huge forearm. And he rolls under. And Roderick Strong with that counter, he hooks the crab in. Dolph Ziggler may have no choice but to tap out. Dolph Ziggler in no position to grab the ropes. Roderick Strong has it locked in, and Ziggler, he may have no choice. That counter, well timed and well executed. But no, Ziggler fighting out. And Ziggler with a boot to the face of Strong. And now both men are up, and another drop kick from Ziggler sends Strong back down to the mat. And now Roderick Strong in the corner. What's Ziggler thinking as he delivers that kick? And Strong is down. And now Ziggler going back to the corner. He's going to the top rope. What could he be thinking here? I know he's going to fly, but what's he thinking? As he lets his crowd know how he feels about him in Charlotte. And a huge body splash from Ziggler. Roderick Strong looks like he could be hurt. Remember, Ziggler went for that super kick just a little while ago. Strong countered it into a beautifully countered Boston Crab. But Ziggler he managed to fight out of it. And now Ziggler's got him hooked for a catapult. And oh my God, the decapitator against the middle rope. I'll tell you what, that will cut off the air supply of Roderick Strong, but no, he gets a counter. And now Roderick Strong with a huge backbreaker to Ziggler. And he's got Ziggler standing. And now what's Roddy looking for? And Roddy with another backbreaker. The back has to be shot on Dolph Ziggler. And now Roderick Strong coming alive. This crowd is really feeling it right now, and so is he. As Roderick Strong, this crowd is anticipating it. Looks like he's going to get ready to go for the rocket kick. Ziggler getting to his feet. And Strong, oh my God, a huge super kick from Dolph Ziggler. What a beautiful counter. And Strong, he could be out of it. Ziggler waiting for him to get to his feet. Zigzag from Ziggler, and that's got to be it. He hooks the leg. 2, 3, and Dolph Ziggler advances to the second round. I can't believe what I just seen. That well-timed super kick counter as Roderick Strong went for the rocket kick. Dolph Ziggler advances. And the show-off is victorious here tonight, advancing to the second round. He will face Johnny Gargano. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has already been an action-packed night here in Charlotte, North Carolina. But now we got some tag team action ahead of us. And as you've seen before the break, Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar, finally giving their response to the $1 Million Man's offer. The $1 Million Man offered them an outrageous amount of money to give up the tag team championship belts to the $1 Million Revival. And he gave them a deadline of a week to answer it. And lo and behold, they answered it. And guess what? Them tag team titles, nah, they're not going nowhere. The Bar, the SmackDown Live Tag Team Champions, they said they will not trade gold for money. They're more about being the confident top team that they are than to sell out for some money. Remember, the $1 Million Revival, they beat Christian and Matt Hardy at TLC for a #1 contender shot at them belts at King of the Ring. Now, the $1 Million Revival, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a $1 Million Revival, folks, make no mistake about that. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, they're looking tremendous right now as a tag team. They're on a roll. They have won every match that they have had as a tag team ever since. But Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar, they are on another level. Multi-time tag team champions right there in the building. And to tell you the truth, even though the fans might not like them, even though the WWE Universe might not respect them the way that they should, the way that they might have to, I gotta admit, them declining that money, that gives me a new type of respect for them. As they got Breezango ahead of them. Tyler Breeze and Fandango. This was another team that had lost to the $1 Million Revival just a few weeks ago. And once again, it was Ted DiBiase offering them money to lay down and take the pin. And do you know what Fandango told them? Fandango told them, nope, not gonna happen. I mean, they didn't win, but at least Fandango, at least him and Breeze did not sell out for the $1 Million Man's money. Because if you know anything about the $1 Million Man, then you know all that everybody has a price for the $1 Million Man routine. It's not kosher, not at all. The Bar knows it, Fandango knows it. I wonder if you, the WWE Universe, know it. And here we go, we got tag team action underway. As you've seen, with the Bar's response right before this match kicked off, they said they're going to end this one quick. They said they're going to prove their dominance. And right now it's Cesaro exchanging them blows, just going to work. And a huge European uppercut as he sent Tyler Breeze off the ropes. Now Cesaro's got Breeze. Cesaro sends him down to the mat. And Cesaro just driving that elbow into the head of Breeze. And now Cesaro, no Breeze. Breeze with a counter. A nice little fireman's carry counter. And now a huge knee to Cesaro. And a shot. But no, Cesaro blocks it off. And Cesaro strikes him back. And oh my God, Cesaro just taking over this match, ladies and gentlemen. As he looks at the crowd. This crowd really not liking him here in North Carolina. And now Cesaro lifting Breeze back up. So far, he's putting on a clinic. He's trying to do exactly what they said they were going to do. They said they were going to end it quick, and that's what they're trying to do. As Cesaro puts Breeze up against the ropes. And oh my God, a huge chop. An Indian chop to Tyler Breeze. Sends him down to the mat. And now Cesaro, what's he going for here? Looks like he's bringing him back to the corner as he throws him against the turnbuckles. And now a tag to Sheamus. As Cesaro's got him, looking for the big swing. And here we go, a big swing on Tyler Breeze. And Sheamus with that drop kick to the side. And now Sheamus rolling it over. He's going for the pin. A lazy pin at that, though. And Tyler Breeze with the kick out. What a lazy pin by Sheamus. And now Sheamus driving that knee into Tyler Breeze's back. He's continuing to work Breeze. And a choke bomb from Sheamus. And Tyler Breeze may have to tag out. He has no choice. He needs to tag Fandango in. And a huge enziguri. And now Breeze picking him up. Like I said, he needs to make the tag to Fandango. And a huge running knee lift from Tyler Breeze. And Tyler Breeze with that elbow. Tyler Breeze looking like he's trying to take back over, though. I mean, he did have a lot of damage done to him. I don't know if it's smart to stay in there right now. And now a huge eye rake to Sheamus. Oh, and an elbow delivered directly on the face of the Celtic Warrior. And now Breeze sending him into the corner. He could be looking for that much anticipated tag as he tags Fandango into the ring. And Fandango using a boot. A little double team maneuver right there from Breezango. And a huge belly to back suplex from Fandango. Sheamus is down. And Fandango trying to keep it aggressive as he picks Sheamus up and throws him into the corner. And a huge forearm, a running forearm into the corner from Fandango. And now he's pulling Sheamus into the center of the ring. Great ring awareness right there. Trying to keep him away from the ropes. As he starts to tug on that arm, he's trying to weaken the limb. Trying to take the big man's arm out. Sheamus, the bigger of the two men. And most definitely the more powerful of the two men in the ring right now. But Fandango just slams him face first. Oh my God. And now an Irish whip into the rope. Sheamus comes off. And Sheamus counters. Looked like Fandango was going for an elbow. But Sheamus with that nice counter and a huge spine buster. That spine buster from Sheamus. You could hear it in the crowd's reaction. That has turned the tide of the match. And Sheamus is really feeling it. He's coming alive. He's beginning to get aggressive as he lifts Fandango up. And he just rolls him with a fireman's carry roll. And oh my God, brutally just driving them fists into the face of Fandango. And now Fandango, he looks a little bit stunned as Sheamus, he's beginning to take over. He's beginning to put his team into a good spot here. And are we going to see it? He's got him hooked around the ropes. And there we go, them brutal blows to the chest. It's just disgusting. You can hear every shot that Sheamus does. That trademark from Sheamus. And this crowd not liking it. And Sheamus really feeding into it. And now he lifts Fandango back to his feet. And what's Sheamus thinking here? And oh my God, he just slammed Fandango back first onto the mat. A huge fall away slam from Sheamus. And he drags Fandango back into the ring with the pin. And oh no, Fandango kicks out. Barely made it though. This match was almost over just as quick as the bar said they were going to make it. And now back into the corner. Looked like he was getting ready to tag in Cesaro, but Fandango quickly got out of the way. And now Fandango with a counter. Beautiful from Fandango. As Fandango is starting to come alive. And a huge Russian leg sweep. And now Fandango taking the time to impress this crowd here in Charlotte. Now he's going to the top rope. Could we be seeing the last dance? It looks like he's getting ready for it. And the last dance, but no, he misses it. Sheamus got out of the way at the last possible second. And now Sheamus, that counter could put him in good position to take this match back into his favor. As he's got the neck, he's got the control. What's he thinking? He's got Fandango back into the middle of the ring, and he just tosses him around. And now Sheamus, I'll tell you that missed last dance from Fandango. Oh my God, a brogue kick. But what in the hell? Come on. You got Ted DiBiase and Scott Dawson out on the ramp, and they're distracting Sheamus and Cesaro, but where in the hell is Dash Wilder? And Sheamus telling him, come get him some. But wait, Fandango has made a tag to Tyler Breeze. And Sheamus not realizing it, neither is Cesaro. They got their back turned. Sheamus too busy looking at his opponents for King of the Ring, and a beauty shot from Tyler Breeze. What the hell? Scott Dawson, and the referee has his back turned, and Scott Dawson, he's attacking Cesaro outside the ring, and Sheamus is left to fend for himself as he just got hit with the beauty shot. Like I said, the referee didn't see it. 2, and oh my God, huge upset. Fandango and Tyler Breeze pick up the victory. The $1 Million Revival has just helped Breezango pick up a victory to get into the minds of the bar. This is ridiculously crazy right now. And look at the $1 Million Revival up on the stage. They made a statement tonight. Well, as you can see, Bret Hart doing his job as the SmackDown Live general manager, trying to get to the bottom of who attacked Asuka, the WWE SmackDown Live Women's Champion, leaving her at a commission during the whole hype of this whole Queen of the Ring. But ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. And like I said, this is the second of the 2 first-round qualifying matches we had here tonight. Dolph Ziggler came out victorious against Roderick Strong. And tonight, in our main event, who's going to walk away and go into the second round? Is it going to be Andrade Cien Almas, or is it going to be Hideo Itami? This match really could blow the roof off of the arena here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as you see the lovely Selena Vega at Andrade Cien Almas' side, as always, as they make their way down to the ring. Andrade, he knows what this opportunity means. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament, whether it be Raw or SmackDown side, if you haven't known already, the winner of this tournament will fight their main tier champion at SummerSlam. So it's safe to say that you want to win this tournament if you are in it. So far, I'll give you the recap for those who have not known what is going on. Finn Balor has beaten Baron Corbin in the first round. He will take on the winner of this match in the second round. Dolph Ziggler, earlier tonight, took Roderick Strong out. He punched his ticket to the second round. He will be taking on Johnny Gargano. The only match left to decide when it comes to these second round matches is right here. So you know, it'll be Dolph Ziggler and Johnny Gargano, but who will face Finn Balor? Will it be Hideo Itami, or will it be Andrade Cien Almas? And now that we go back, we're looking at Raw's side of things. Their King of the Ring matches kicked off last week. A returning John Cena. Yes, you heard it right. John Cena is signed to the Red Brand. a returning John Cena, who was Samoa Joe's mystery opponent, ended up knocking Joe out of the tournament. And he will be going on to face EC3, who has been making waves over there on the red brand. There are 2 more matches left in their first round qualifiers matches, and you'll see them next week. You're going to see Jeff Hardy taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. And the main event for that, Adam Cole is going to take on Daniel Bryan. 2 huge blockbuster matches right there, and that's only the first round. But enough about all that. I just wanted to give you a little recap because tonight is all about this match right here in the main event. What man will walk out and go into the second round? One thing I do wonder is, will Zelina Vega play a factor in the end of this match? Because you know how Andrade Cien Almas and Zelina Vega do things. You know they're not above and beyond getting the job done by any means necessary. As these 2 look across and the bell rings and we're underway. Our main event begins. Hideo Itami coming off quick with that strike. And here goes Hideo with them kicks. Them kicks directly to the leg of Andrade. And now Hideo lifted Andrade Cien Almas up. And there we go. Hideo pretty dangerous with them strikes. As he's starting to take the fight to Andrade early on. As the bell is just rung. And Hideo, he's really going for it with them strikes. And Andrade with a quick counter. And now Andrade giving him a taste of his own medicine. Here he goes with the strikes. Delivering them elbows. And now Hideo into the ropes and a huge back elbow from Andrade. And now he's pulling Hideo into the middle of the ring. And what's he got in mind right here as he twists that arm. And oh my God, he just snaps that arm back on Hideo Itami. And this crowd not liking it much. As Andrade lifts him up and Andrade rolls him up in the schoolboy. And a huge schoolboy suplex from Andrade. Hideo Itami is down on the mat and Andrade is really feeling himself right now. As he gives himself a slap to the face and Hideo is up. And now Andrade going for the tie-up, but no, Hideo pushes him off. And now Hideo with a huge forearm and another one. And another one. And now Andrade is in the corner and Hideo quick with them kicks. Trying to weaken down Andrade early on in this match. And he pulls Andrade Almas back to his feet. What's Hideo thinking here? As Hideo sends him over his back. And now Andrade is on the mat. And Hideo going over to the corner and he's running up. He's trying to climb the turnbuckle. He's going to go airborne. And no, Andrade counters it. He dodged it, making Hideo pay off in a springboard. And oh my God, a springboard Pele kick from Andrade Cien Almas, and he got the cover. And Hideo Itami, no, early kick out, not even a 2 count. Now Andrade sends Hideo into the corner and he comes forward. Sends him over. And oh my God, a huge kick from Andrade. He's telling him to get to his feet. Hideo is down. And Andrade rolls into the ring. And oh my God, a huge neck breaker from Andrade. This match is explosive already. Andrade firing shots to the back. He's got that reverse DDT locked in. And oh my God. Andrade is already on fire, ladies and gentlemen. He is taking over. 1, 2, and Hideo Itami with the kick out. And now Almas lifting Itami up, and Hideo counters over. Now what's Hideo going for? Hideo with the suplex, and he's got the bridge. 2, and oh my God, that was almost over right there for Andrade Cien Almas. And Hideo Itami delivering a huge knee to the face. He's trying to keep the pressure on. Andrade early on was delivering a clinic, and now Hideo just starting to come too. As he's got Andrade up to the top rope. Looks like he's set to meet him there. Looks like we're going to see Hideo Itami with a big move right here. And he sends Andrade down to the mat from the top rope. And now Itami going out to the apron. Looks like he could be getting ready for a springboard here. He springs off the ropes with a huge front drop kick. And now Andrade is down. Hideo Itami taking over. At first, Andrade was unleashing a clinic, and now it's Hideo Itami unleashing a clinic with that hammerlock suplex, that Northern Lights. Now Itami sends him over and a huge kick to the back. But Andrade, no, Andrade ate that kick. And now he delivers a forearm, taking Itami down to a knee. Andrade off the ropes, and Andrade just spiked him with a huge hurricanrana. He's got the pin hooked in, 1, 2. And oh my God, so close. Hideo Itami kicks out. And now it's Andrade shifting the momentum again, trying to keep the pressure on, trying to stay aggressive. As he's got Hideo Itami right where he wants him. He's got Hideo Itami up against the ropes. And what's Andrade thinking here? He put on, oh my God! Hideo Itami was just face planted right down onto the mat. And Almas staying aggressive like we have seen all match since the beginning, since the opening bell. Both men staying aggressive once they find their footing. As you just seen with them forearms. And now Andrade's going to the top rope. Looks like he'd go for a moonsault. Hideo rolls out, and no! Andrade connected. And Andrade with the huge taunt. As he once again pushes the pace, lifting Hideo to his feet. Looks like he's bringing Hideo toward the ropes. And now Andrade, what's he thinking? Andrade sends Hideo Itami out to the ringside floor. And Andrade coming off the ropes. Oh no, he went for that huge drop kick through the middle rope, but Hideo Itami countered. So far this match has been explosive as Hideo Itami beginning to work the legs again with them kicks. And both men outside to the ringside floor. Hideo Itami feeling himself. And Andrade is a little bit staggered after that miss. He went through the middle rope for that drop kick, but Hideo Itami had his number. He countered it, dodging it, moving out of the way. And now what's Hideo Itami going for here? Hideo Itami slamming Andrade down onto the ringside floor. Referee had a 6 count, and Andrade just got rolled back into the ring by Hideo. As Hideo follows after him like a predator stalking prey. And a huge suplex, a snap suplex from Hideo Itami. Now what's Hideo Itami thinking here? Hideo Itami drops over, and oh no, he just sends the boot to the face of Andrade. Now a huge kick here, and oh my God, he plants Andrade's face directly into his knee. As he pulls Almas into the center of the ring. He's got a pin here, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and oh no, so close. Andrade almost didn't make the 3 count. Hideo Itami almost punched his ticket. Now he's putting Andrade up against the ropes. What's he thinking? A huge stomp to the chest of Andrade. Now Hideo's sending him over. And once again using that kick. Them kicks are lethal. Make no mistake about it. Now what are we seeing here? And Hideo Itami has a submission locked in. Will Andrade tap out? He is definitely far enough away from the ropes not to be able to grab him and get a rope break. And no, Andrade kicks him off. Now Hideo is rolled outside the ring. And Andrade following after him. Referee once again beginning to count as these men are outside to the ringside floor. Hideo Itami is up against the barricade. What's Andrade thinking? Oof, Andrade hanging him out to dry. And then delivering that boot to the side of Itami's face. Both men in no man's land out here. You do not want to see a count out. Especially when it comes down to what is at stake. As Andrade gets back into the ring. Breaking up the count. He rolled Itami in. And now he's got Itami over his shoulders. And oh my God, he plants Itami. Now Andrade, great ring awareness, bringing Itami back into the center of the ring as he goes to the top. Looks like he's going to go airborne. And a huge moonsault from Andrade Cien Almas. But no, I thought he would have went for that pin, but no, it looks like he's getting ready. He's got other things in mind. Looking for the cartwheel Pele kick, and no, Hideo moves out of the way. And now Hideo Itami with the Michinoku driver. 1, 2, this could be it. And oh no, so close. So close. Hideo Itami countering the cartwheel Pele kick, hitting the Michinoku driver. And now he's calling for it. He wants Andrade to get to his feet. And Andrade could be in trouble here as we see the go to sleep from Hideo Itami, the GTS. And that could seal the deal. This could be it. Hideo Itami bringing him into the center of the ring. He's got the leg hook. This has got to be it. 1, 2. And oh my God, how in the hell did he do it? Andrade just kicked out of the go to sleep. And now Andrade trying to fight back. He was in a bad state. Now he's got the roll up, the crucifix. And oh my God, Hideo Itami with a quick kick out off the crucifix. Sorry, barely making the count, should I say. And oh my God. Andrade lifting Hideo up. He's got him locked up. Straight jacket German suplex. But he releases it. I would have went for the pin. But now Andrade furiously firing them shots into the face of Hideo. Now he's lifting Itami up. He sends Itami into the corner. I wonder what he's got in mind here. What is he thinking? As he's putting Itami up to the top rope. And it looks like Andrade is going to follow him up. Could be seeing another big time move from the top rope and a huge belly to back suplex. And Andrade might have pulled his back on that, but he's still standing. Now Andrade, he's fired up. It looks like he might be getting ready to go for it one more time. These fans looking on the edge of their seats. Cartwheel Pele kick by Andrade. And he's not wasting any time. Hammerlock DDT locked in. Hammerlock DDT. Hideo Itami has just been spiked with the hammerlock. 2, 3, and Andrade Cien Almas. He's going to the second round. So ladies and gentlemen, your first round is finally complete in SmackDown Live's end of the King of the Ring tournament. And Andrade Cien Almas punches his ticket. What a great main event we had, and he did it without Zelina Vega. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for joining me. I'll see you for another episode